Let's get right to that spooky murder for hire plot against superstar Justin Bieber, supposedly orchestrated from behind bars by a convicted killer. ABC's Lindsay Davis has been tracking the latest on this overnight. And Lindsay, this is a tough one to believe until you read the details.
It really is. Good morning to you, Amy. The police report reads much like a best-selling suspense thriller, an intricate murder plot to kill not only Justin Bieber, but 3 other people. And the murder weapon, something the convicted killer used to kill his last victim, a paisley tie. Justin Bieber's had his share of obsessed fans, typically teen and tween girls. Nothing like this 45-year-old man police say was the mastermind of a bizarre plot to kill the Canadian pop star. Investigators say Dana Martin, a convicted killer currently serving 2 life sentences in a New Mexico prison for killing a 15-year-old girl, came up with an elaborate and grisly plot to murder 4 people, including Bieber, who's referenced as Victim 3 in this arrest affidavit. Mr. Martin stated Victim 3 has a measure of fame and that he had become infatuated with Victim 3. This infatuation was exemplified by the tattooing of an image of Victim 3 on Mr. Martin's leg. So why would he want to kill Bieber? According to the police report, Martin had written to the singer several times, and Victim 3 never returned in kind. This perceived slight made Mr. Martin upset.
When these people who may be obsessed with a celebrity try to communicate with them, they may have a very specific reaction depending on whether they get a response and what that response is.
According to police, Martin enlisted 2 would-be hitmen, one a fellow inmate about to be paroled named Mark Stakey, and the other Stakey's nephew, 23-year-old Tanner Ruane. Police say Martin instructed Stakey and his nephew to strangle 2 former acquaintances in Vermont with a paisley tie, Martin's calling card. They were then to head to New York City, where Bieber was performing at Madison Square Garden last month, and kill the teen sensation and his bodyguard. But in an unexpected twist, reportedly, police say Martin actually foiled his own plot, tipping off police that Stakey and Ruane were in Vermont.
This is what we see in people who we would characterize as a sociopath.
Police arrested both men in Vermont. The nephew was initially released, but then rearrested in New York the next day with what police describe as murder tools and hedge clippers. A relative of the uncle and nephew duo has told the media that the whole story is ridiculous and untrue, but police say they've recorded phone conversations of the nephew telling Martin he's disappointed he wasn't able to carry out the murders. Bieber's manager told ABC News, "We take every precaution to protect and ensure the safety of Justin and his fans." And guys, I actually had to self-censor this morning because there are some details too grisly for morning television.